Another probe stems from last weekend's death of a legislator in Bermuda. And in sport, Wendy's pushing to avoid a devastating series defeat to Afghanistan. I'm Ricardo Roberts, and this is Caribbean in 10 for Wednesday, June 14th. I'll be back with the details after the break.
10-time world champion pool player Mike Segal. Well, so far so good, but truth be told, I need to bounce and spend some alone time fishing. It's therapy without the pills.
I always find myself going back to my world. I don't know, maybe I just like me. That's a little guy, a little wary. Where's your big brother? I do think the Lunker City Spanky is going to work today because there's not a lot of wind. There he is. It's a good fish. Yeah.
The Sajiko Cahill School of Business and Management invites you to attend Navigating a Path to Growth, a risk and competitive intelligence conference at Hilton Barbados Resort on June 26th and 27th, 2017. Speakers include Global Strategy and Risk expert Dr. Andrea Schotter, Regional PwC Risk Assurance Leader Bruce Scott, Miss Lisa Padmore, Dr. Delisle Worrell, Mr. Ian D'Souza, Professor Patrick Hossain, Professor Gillian Marcel, and many others. For more information, call 246-424-7731 or visit www.uwichsb.org. Secure your space today.
We begin in Bermuda, where a second investigation is being launched following the sudden death of former Tourism Minister Sean Crockwell last weekend. A full probe has been launched into the circulation of a voice note left by a fire service member regarding the supposed circumstances surrounding the discovery of the independent MP as well as his condition. Crockwell's body was found at his home last weekend, and while police say they don't suspect foul play, an inquiry into the circumstances surrounding his death is underway. The police service has condemned the 21-second audio recording that has been shared on social media, but because the voice is that of a member of the Fire and Rescue Service, the matter has been referred to the Chief Fire Officer, who has initiated an internal investigation. The Fire Service says it will act swiftly if it finds its investigation that professional standards were not maintained. A senior attorney in Trinidad and Tobago has written to the Director of Public Prosecutions calling for an investigation into the conduct of the country's Chief Justice. The request has been made by Israel Khan, who led the charge against the judiciary and its handling of the debacle involving the appointment of former Chief Magistrate Marcia Ayers Caesar as a judge, although she had several cases in the lower court still incomplete. CNC3's Zavashi Tuwari Rupnarayan tells us about this latest development.
CNC3 obtained a copy of the correspondence dated June 12, 2017. It reads, quote, "I dare say, as it now stands, the learned Chief Justice should be duly investigated in order to ascertain whether he misbehaved in public office in this unfortunate constitutional crisis," end quote. The latest correspondence follows one dated June 9th, where the senior counsel wrote to DPP Roger Gaspard asking him to investigate whether the former Chief Magistrate, Marcia Ayers Caesar, misbehaved in public office. But after the letter sent by Chief Magistrate Marcia Ayers Caesar to the Office of the President and the JLSC was published in The Guardian, Mr. Khan's opinion shifted. He writes, "This letter is to alert you that from the information revealed by Ms. Ayers Caesar, the learned Chief Justice should be included as a person of interest in any police investigation via misbehavior in public office," end quote. In any event, Mr. Khan says once Mr. Gaspard instructs, a meticulous police investigation would reveal the true facts as to who misled whom, who is to be blamed, and who misbehaved in public office.
Following a bloody 2 weeks, the Jamaica government says it's actively devising strategies to address increased crime in the country. But the opposition is putting pressure on the Andrew Holness administration to act right now. Gillian Pearson of TVJ News tells us more.
The opposition quoted a 19% increase in murders when compared to 2016 and a whopping 137 murders last month alone. The opposition says it has tried to reach out to the government to create a national crime eradication plan, but to no avail.
What we are seeking is not a conversation between the minister and the opposition spokesman, nor are we seeking a conversation between the PNP and the JLP in this matter. There are other critical stakeholders.
For his part, opposition spokesman on national security Peter Bunting said he is disappointed that what he called a successful Unite for Change initiative has been, as he claimed, all but abandoned. Additionally, the opposition views as unnecessary the government's recent tabling of a zone of special operation bill that would allow the security forces to tackle problem communities. Even so, Mr. Bunting says the bill has been sent to a Gordon House committee that's yet to meet.
Stay with us, your Midday Sport is next.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
The embattled Windies face Minnows Afghanistan in a crucial ODI series decided tonight, needing a victory not only to avoid a devastating series defeat, but the embarrassment associated with losing to the ICC associate side. Now, what was supposed to be an easy assignment for the Windies to placate their absence from the ongoing ICC Champions Trophy in England has gone horribly wrong, leaving the three-match series level at 1 apiece with everything to play for in the final one-day international at the Darren Sami Cricket Ground starting at 2:30 p.m. The Caribbean side's performances have not lived up to expectations, especially against an inexperienced Afghanistan, who are a non-playing test nation and who have spent most of their time scuffling with the likes of fellow minnows Zimbabwe and Ireland. Bowling coach Roddy Estwick urged his side to employ the same approach they used in the second ODI, pointing out that Afghanistan was susceptible to the short ball.
Hard again, stick to your game plan, hit your line hard, make sure you get your field placing right. You look at the scoring in the region of mid-on and mid-wicket, so you must make sure that those bases are covered. But you've got to run in and bowl fast and stay aggressive all the way through, because as you can see, they're not very comfortable with a short ball. But you've got to earn that right to bowl short as well.
And that's Caribbean in 10. Join us again later this evening at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.